Hello beautiful people, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Thydee and you can call me Thydee. Yes, a lot of people call me Thydee. Yes, because that is my brand, right? Thydee. Now in this video I'll be showing you how to turn your usual raglan sleeve into a puffy type. Okay, on this channel I have shared tutorials on how to make a puff sleeve, but this is not a regular sleeve. It is a raglan sleeve. Okay, so you want it to look this way, then you need to do some alterations. You need to prepare to alter your pattern, right? So I'll be showing you how to do this in this video. And please, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified each time I upload a new video. So right now, let's get started. So from the apex, of course, I moved away by 1.75 because I'm a plus size. And for the down part is 1.5, okay? So if you're a medium size, you can do 1.5, 1.25 away, you know, as the case may be. So now the difference between this pattern and the one in my previous video is the inset that it has on the neck area. Okay, the inset, the width of the inset is 1.5. okay, so and you have it now. So I'm going to be cutting out the inserts later on. Okay, here I have my sleeve. Can you see? This is my sleeve. Okay, not completely straight. Okay, so this is what I have. So I need you to go and watch that video. I'll be dropping the link in the description box. Okay, so here I'm labeling my pattern. Okay, you know, raglan sleeve or raglan bodice has this kind of, you know, strange look by the time you are done cutting and doing all of that on it. Okay, you just like be looking at your pattern, you know, changing like that. So it's better you label it. You know where the shoulder is, you know where the neckline is, you know everything. Okay, so this will help you or will guide you, right? So this is the front. I am done with the front and with the back as well. And this is the insert, the cutout and everything, right? So now for the sleeve, of course, I'm going to be preparing the raglan sleeve. You also need to watch the video as well. So here is what I have. I am done arranging it. So I'm labeling it as usual. So I'm just connecting, of course, to the main sleeve. And now that I'm done with it, I am cutting. I'm cutting my pattern right now. And for the sleeve, the underarm seam, I have already added my seam allowance. So here, I made a crease on this paper and I'm highlighting it with my marker pen. Okay, so I need it to have a base. So I'm measuring 2 inches inward into the paper and underlying it like this, making, you know, a straight line. So I'll just place the sleeve on the brown paper. Okay, so like I said, the length of my sleeve, you have to determine the length of your sleeve. All right, so I, you know, reduced the length by just few inches. Okay, so I am cutting the middle part now and placing it this way on the line that I drew on the brown paper and just, you know, opening it up a little. Can you see? Okay, and I've already taped it down here. So I'm just picking some points, about 3 points here. So I'll be connecting it to the middle. So I'll just make a point as well. This is with no measurement. I am not measuring anything. So I just eyeballed it. Then here for the crown, I'm going to just connect following the line. Okay, and just connect it this way. So I will connect the point, the third one to the third point down. Okay, the second one to the second point down. And these lines, they are my slash lines, you know, because of course it's going to be a little puffy. So I need to draw some slash lines because I'll be slashing later on. So these are my slash lines. You can see. Can you see? Okay. So then for the point on the crown, I'm just connecting this way. Okay. To the middle line, the center of the sleeve. So now that I'm done drawing my slash lines, I'm just cutting the excess brown paper around it. So this is what I have. Okay. So the next thing for me now is to cut the slash lines. Like I said, you need to label it. So here, you know, I have for the sleeve, I have front and back. So for all the stripes that I'm cutting out, the paper stripes, I labeled it F1, F2 for the front. For the back, I did, you know, I labeled it B1, B2, as the case may be. You can use any alphabet. Just do it in such a way that you will be able to remember, okay, this one belongs to this side, this one belongs to this side. So you won't get yourself confused, okay? So I also need to add another paper, okay? So because now that I have, of course, some cut out paper pieces, I need to arrange them this way, okay? So I'm just arranging it. It's a puff sleeve. So I need to, you know, open it up, add some allowances and all of that. So I'm doing it in such a way that by the time I'm done arranging it, this side, it will look straight. So I'll just connect it this way. And that is the effect I want this to also follow, okay? So I am not measuring anything, no. I'm just using my discretion. I just want this place, I want it to be like this, straight, okay? So, and of course you can see, please make use of this, follow this white paper, okay? Because the brown paper might be confusing in a way. That's why I'm trying to tape it together properly so that it will lay well, okay? So you can see what I have here. So let me raise it up a little. So here I'm thinking I should just separate this. Let me try to open it up. Let me try to cover this place up, okay? So you can see what I did. So I've not taped it. I just used pins. So I just want to see what it's going to look like. So this is the point, okay? Can you see? This is the level it is. So I'll just take it up like half an inch, okay? So
Then I will connect. Now that I'm done with this, I'm going to use paper under here, okay, so that at least I'll make it one. So now I'm going to just make this side straight, okay. I'll make it straight, or I will, instead of making it straight, let me make it a bit curvy. Let me get my curve. So, but before I do that, I'm going to tape it down properly. Tape it down properly. Okay, I'll do this off camera. I won't touch anything that I've done. So I'll just quickly tape it down. That's all. This is what I have. And I'm thinking that I'm seeing something, that this side is actually like longer than this side. I haven't measured it. Let me quickly measure it. It's just by 1/2 inch. So, but I don't think that should be a problem because once it is being gathered, you won't even notice anything, right? So I'll just manipulate, like connect all this with a straight line, or just make it a little curvy. I'm adding my seam allowance. I've already added 3/4 or 5/8 of an inch to the side of the sleeve, okay? To the underarm seam, yeah, of the sleeve. Okay, so guys, this is what I have. Can you see what I have? So I'm going to gather this side. Okay? Please, if you're making this with a fabric, make sure you add interfacing on the wrong side, okay? So that will bring out the beauty, and it will, enable it to stand very well, okay? So, but if you don't want to add it, no problem. Just, you can use a thick fabric. I think it's a thick fabric I'll be using. So I may not be adding interfacing, but you can add interfacing. Maybe you're making a shoebi or whatever, and you want to have this kind of standing effect. It's very important you add something that would, help it stand very well. Okay, so this side, I am gathering it, the slashed part, you can see. Okay, then I'll bring the shoulder together. You remember that this is my shoulder line. This is my shoulder line. So this point, you will sew it, you will stitch it, and you will attach it, you align it with the shoulder seam on the inserts. I hope you understand. So this will be the shoulder, okay? And I'm trying to, turn it to the right side. So I'm assuming where the white paper is my right side of the fabric. I'm just assuming it, okay? So, if I have to sew on the wrong side, I need to turn it to the right side, and that's why I'm doing this, right? So this is the effect, and it is very lovely. So you can try yours and let me know the feedback. Let me know how it's, it eventually turned out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop comments. It goes a long way and it helps the channel to grow. So thank you so much for watching. and I will see you in my next video. Bye.